Hey guys, my name is SickabyOT1 and welcome back to Let's All Play Kirby's Adventure. We are going to do Rainbow Resort today with...
My name's Alectrode. Hello, how are you?
Yes, Alectrode is here to get us through the Rainbow Resorts, the best hotel in the entire universe.
I hear they have a very good, what they call, a wait staff, that thing.
You mean waiters?
Sure.
Okay. I've never been, so I'll just have to take your word for it.
I mean, I haven't been, but I've heard the reviews on Yelp are pretty nice.
Yeah, Yelp. You hear about Yelp all the time, but is it really that popular? Probably.
I don't know. Apparently people use it.
Apparently, there's this new site called Google.
What?
Google!
Go? Google? Is
Well,
it
what?
with goos and gals?
I don't know, probably.
Slimy girls?
Maybe.
I don't know. Probably sounds like
Okay.
a sham.
Yeah, probably is. So anyway, I have 3 questions that I want to ask you.
Okay.
First one should be pretty obvious, but how did you come up with your username? Second is, what's been going on your channel as of late, or as recently as you can possibly name? And 3, what is your experience with the Kirby franchise?
Alright, first off, my username is Alectrode. It was pretty simple. In August of 2012, I was going through, I was still doing stuff on my old channel of WizKid, and I kept hearing from bigger named YouTubers that you need to if you want to make a name for yourself, then you have to make, a really good, you have to come up with a really good username that you want to be your username. And I was like, alright, so I need to change my username in order to be better. So, the one thing that I wanted was that I wanted my name in my username. So, my name is Alec, so you can kind of see where this is going. And I wanted, something Pokemon related in there. So I was like, alright, what's Pokemon related that I could do? And I had ideas like Swampert Trainer, because Swampert's my favorite Pokemon, and other stupid stuff like that. But then I was just like, okay, maybe I should mix my name with a Pokemon. And I was just like, alright, what's the closest Pokemon to my name? And it was either Alakazam or Alectrode. And I liked Alectrode the best, because
Yeah.
Alectrode was
I died.
yeah. So Alectrode I just like because Electrode's just a cool Pokemon when you think about it, because he's known for exploding, he has a really funny face in my opinion.
Just like you!
Yep, you're just like me. So I was just I really liked him, and he's kinda just a blank canvas, he's just a ball, and it's just you can do so much with him. If you see my channel art, then you can see that I have a whole bunch of different characters, just Electrode with a whole bunch of different video game character stuff on. So he's really fun to do stuff with. So that's where the name came from. I confirm, during this time I was talking to my friend Katie, who does all my artwork, and I was just like, Katie, do you think this is a good name? And she's like, yeah, that sounds actually pretty good. So I made it, and then I made it in August, and I started making videos in October, so 2 months later, I started making videos after WizKid was completely over, and that's about it. That's how Alectrode came to be.
Yes.
The next question is what's going on my channel. I used to do a lot of Let's Plays. I remember I once had 4 Let's Plays going on at once. Don't do that, kids. Ever.
Yeah.
Right now I've recently gotten back into doing gameplay stuff. I'm doing a Black 2 Nuzlocke, which is really fun. Only 3 episodes have come out when we're recording this, but hopefully more has come out since then. So Black 2 Nuzlocke is probably still going on. And also, I do a lot of sketches on my channel. It's not mainly gameplay stuff. It's more mainly sketches. I try to have a sketch out every single week, but that's harder than most times. Did you just die to the boss as he died?
I did it on purpose because I had one segment of health left and I wanted to keep the hammer for the next room.
Alright.
So,
Smart thinking.
because this is a boss rush, you couldn't notice.
Ah, really?
Yeah, it's a boss rush, mini boss rush really, but still the same as boss rush.
So,
Yeah. So if you haven't checked out his sketch stuff, go do that. My favorite of his is the Professor Layton one.
yeah, I do a lot of, like, my main series that I do is in real life, which is where I just pick a video game and I make, like, 1 or 2 jokes out of the game. And, like, the next one that I'm doing is probably going to be a short one, and it's really funny. All of them are really short, they're only, like max is, like, a minute and a half long, but usually they're around a minute. And they're all really funny in my opinion until, like, I put them up and I'm just like, oh my god. Oh my god, that was such a dumb joke.
But it worked.
Yeah.
You got featured on Pokemon.
Yeah,
once.
Pokemon my second in real life, which was Pokemon Real Life, got featured on Pokememes. It's very close to 13,000 views. It's at like 12,950, I think, right now. So, just 50
That's
more
nice.
views, and then I got 13,000 views on Pokemon Real Life. And I think and also Infamous in real life has been getting a lot of views lately. And like Infamous in real life too. Infamous is like my favorite one of my favorite video game series, so I had like 2 ideas for it and I just decided to do both. And I like the second one. Like, I actually think the second one is my favorite out of all of my in real lives that I've done because it can still make me laugh. So, I don't know. However, eventually I'll make another good one, hopefully. That'll continue to make me laugh.
Yeah, hopefully. It's been a while.
Yeah, so hopefully I will continue to do that series for quite a long time because I have a lot of fun with it. I just have to come up with a lot more. I just have to play a lot more games because I need to come up with one joke that people will understand if they played the game. So.
Alright, sounds good. And what about the last question, Kirby?
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've played any Kirby game.
Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have given you levels so late in the game. My bad.
I've been wanting to play. Like, I've put in some of the Kirby games down that I'm just like, alright, I want to play this one. Like, I think, like, Amazing Mirror is one that I've wanted to play, and I've always wanted to get Epic Yarn for a long time.
Those are both really good ones.
But I just haven't, like, Epic Yarn is, like, it's, like, in different places. Like, I went to Toys R Us once, and I saw it for, like, 20 bucks, and I'm just like, that's way too much. Because isn't it usually, like, 10 bucks or something usually nowadays?
You find Epic Yarn for 10 bucks?
I think I found it for 10 bucks once.
Not bad for a game that was released in 2010.
Yeah, so maybe if the time comes and I have and I have the money to spare, I will definitely. And I see it, I'll be like, all right, I'm definitely getting this one. I would definitely get Kirby's Epic Yarn if I had the time. And new Canvas Curse one. I forget what it's called.
I think it's called Rainbow Curse.
Yeah,
on
Rainbow.
Wii U.
Yeah, Rainbow Curse. That looked really cool. So.
Yeah. Canvas Curse was one on the DS, I think, back in 2005 or 6.
Yeah.
That was a fun one too.
I really wish I would have played more because it's like. Oh wait, I have played a Kirby game. I played Pinball Land.
Pinball. I actually haven't played that one, so I'm always up for some pinball.
I played Pinball Land. That was like one of the first games that I got from like the Club Nintendo rewards.
Nice.
I was just like, I want this game, and then I've actually played like a good, I would say like an hour and a half of it. So like, I played every single stage, and it was really fun. I liked it.
Awesome. Yes. I mainly joined Club Nintendo to get Pokemon Y, which I did get.
I joined it because of, I think, the Fire Emblem deal and the Shin Megami Tensei one.
Ah, nice.
And then it would give you like $30 of eShop credit, and I did that.
Wow.
I did like I got both of the games. I got $30, and I was able to get New Leaf for on my because I had like $7 still left on my account from like a previous eShop card that I had. So I was able to spend the $35 and get the tax on it. So now, currently, I think I only have like 11 cents on my account.
Ah, man.
But
yeah, it's weird how they're doing tax now with the eShop.
Yeah,
like...
I know, it's really weird, because it was like, on the Wii Shop, I remember it was just blocked, like, the credit things, and it was just like...
1 cent equals 1 point, and that was pretty straightforward.
I mean, if you bought it on... if you, like, gave yourself eShop or Wii Shop credit, then you did have to pay tax, so that kind of sucked. I remember when I, like, some of my friends wanted me to get, Mario Kart 64, and I had to, like, use a credit card, and it was, like, I had to, like, pay the extra 60 cents of the tax, which sucked.
You know, when I get cards for the Nintendo Wii Virtual Console, and I never had to pay tax, so maybe that's just a credit card thing.
Yeah, maybe.
On the service. Because I never trusted myself to use credit cards responsibly online.
Remember, kids, ask your parents before going online.
I almost never did that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I felt like I would use my parents' supervision when going on Disney.com, so I followed the rules.
You followed the rules! You made sure that your parents knew that you weren't looking at something inappropriate.
I didn't even know inappropriate stuff existed.
Me neither. I didn't even know what the word porn meant until like 6th grade.
Yeah, I didn't even know what weed was until middle school.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh yeah.
That is the best Snoop Dogg song.
I listened to a remix of it with what was it? I think it was Turned Down for What? I think it was. It was another one of those songs, but I forget what it was.
Was it a Lil Jon song?
I'm not sure, but it was a really good remix, and I liked it. It was on like I heard it on like Beat Plays Pokemon, which is like they would like people would suggest a song, and then they would play it, and then like if like the certain chords got to a certain volume, then they would then the player would move a different spot. I haven't watched it since like that one day, but
I haven't really been keeping up with these Plays Pokemon experiments since the first Red project, to be honest. I think that's true for a lot of people as well, because they kind of milked it from Crystal on.
Yeah. And now they're gonna do like the ROM hacks, because now that they finished Y.
They finished Y?
Yeah, they did finish Y. They finished it pretty quickly, honestly. They finished it in like a week or something like that.
That's amazing, considering even the shortest Pokemon games would take them about 15 days.
Mm-hmm.
But, they just keep coming up with weird ways to do Pokemon on the internet. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this thing, not gonna do that thing.
We're gonna watch YouTube, not do that.
Yeah. Because I was really fascinated with the first Pokemon Red project, and I wanted to be fascinated with the Crystal one, but I couldn't bring myself to become interested in it.
Yeah, I remember when it was a really big deal. Like, everybody was talking at like my school, so it was a fun time, because I was just like, yeah, Pokemon!
Yeah.
And like everybody was just like, dude, they freaking beat the 4th gym today. I was just like, what?
Yeah, February of 2014 was a magical time for Twitch, and now they're dead.
Yeah. Sucks.
But we go on. We move on. Oh, Twitch. Will we remember you for your weird experiments, or will we remember you for becoming copyright Nazis?
Maybe both.
Maybe. really talking? Oh, right, we were talking about weed before.
What?
We were talking about weed before.
Oh, yeah.
That's what led to this discussion. And tires. Tire is a very auxiliary ability. Usually when you can get the tire ability, you should probably get it because it'll make a future section a lot easier. Trust me.
Does it make it go fast?
Yep, it makes you fast.
Whoa.
Fast. With an E. Not an A, but this is actually one of the few exceptions where it's not a good idea to have and use wheel, because those stars, they indicate where gravity's gonna push you. Trust me, I die a lot at this section because of this jerkish enemy placement.
Right.
And part of me was also trying to swallow both those two guys together, because if you do that, you get the stone ability, which is a pretty valuable ability, but, yeah, I was wasting my time, pretty much.
Right.
And killing myself a whole lot. Thank God for post-hit invincibility, right?
Yes, indeed.
And dying. I was waiting for you to say something and you didn't. So
I was watching the gameplay. I was like, whoa, he's
I
going
think
up, and now he's going down.
Yes, it's counting stars, like with One Republic.
Yeah, dude, that's a good song.
It is a good song, yeah.
I've listened to some pretty good parodies of that song as well.
Yeah. And I remember, this isn't Counting Stars, but it's still One Republic. It's a parody of Love Runs Out that was about Mario, and it's called Lives Run Out.
I don't think I've heard that one.
I think a Warp Zone made it. Also, this is... Well, whatever. If you're interested, you can check it out after this. This is a canon puzzle that is very hard, but it's not necessary for 100%, so I don't spend very long on it. The problem is, it's so hard to get to the cannon before the fuse gets all the way. So I usually end up ignoring it and use the fireball to light it. As this part was at screw it, let's just move on.
Right. There's a lot of just...
Way too hard.
Screw it.
I thought Kirby was supposed to be easy.
No.
No, Kirby is hard. It's the hardest game ever. Harder than Dark Souls.
Spoilers!
That's not a spoiler.
Spoiler, that's hard. Oh, this is throwback.
Yeah, it's black and white in reference to the very first Kirby game, Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy.
And, like, nostalgic music and stuff.
Yep, I think this is music that's similar to the music from the first game. Also, there's not very many enemies in this level that can give you a copy ability. I think only the last screen has enemies that give you a copy ability, so... If you think you need a copy ability, bring it into this level. Don't count on getting one.
Yeah, just like Sigby might have.
Yeah. The only thing that's in color is Kirby. He's pink.
What? I thought he was gray, like the Kirby's Adventure box art.
Not... Oh wait, is he?
Yeah.
Gray in the Kirby's... Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is in the box art. Because Nintendo of America were dumb.
Or was that... I think that was actually just for the Kirby's Dream Land one. He was white in that, but in the Kirby's Adventure one, he was pink. Just like his real color. This is the first game that really showed the world that Kirby is pink!
Kirby wears the manliest color.
Yeah.
He is the manliest character of Smash Bros. Ike?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, yeah. He may have
No, wait,
been
not...
buffing up for...
No, wait, people are gonna get mad at me because I didn't say Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon's the manliest.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Captain Falcon...
He's our hero.
He is our hero, and he is one of the most iconic Smash Bros. Characters.
Indeed. I remember when, like, Cyrus, Midnight, and I, we did, like, when the reveal trailer for Lucina, Robin, and Captain Falcon was on, we were doing it during Ultrathon, and, like, we did, like, our live reactions to it, and it was pretty funny.
If there was one reaction to a character reveal that I had, I mean, that was epic. I forgot how I started that sentence. But I when Little Mac was getting revealed, my mouth was aghast.
I kind of knew it was coming, so...
I mean, when the footage started, I knew it was for for Little Mac, but still, that made me so happy to know he was going to be in the game.
Yeah. I remember... Greninja was a big one for me. I was just like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah,
But
I'm okay with it, though.
yeah, I'm cool with it too. I don't know who I'm going to use as my main though.
I'm probably still going to stick with Olimar, and I'm also going to try out Mega Man and Little Mac. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and thanks to Alectrode for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Bye!
Bye bye. Check out my channel, please.
Yes, do.